Vignesia?
Yep,
correct.
and Renato. Yep.
Okay. Ciao ragazzi, this is Renato and Vignesia from Eurogrip TVS. That's right, TVS
Yes,
Eurogrip.
it's TVS. TVS Srichakra is the company name. TVS Eurogrip and Eurogrip are two brands that belongs to the group. The brand that we are bringing in the Philippines is Eurogrip, which is the latest in the range.
Which also provides the world-class,
Okay.
flagship brand Eurogrip provides the world-class, best-in-class product.
Best in class. I understand you just launched globally, so it's for everyone. It's tutti. And
Precisely.
what is the involvement? Because there is an Italian side and an Indian side. TVS is Indian, and all the commercial handling is from Italy and R&D. Is that right?
You are right. We delivered the right message and you understood correctly. So the way we interact with our Indian colleagues is that all the design and all the finite element analysis is provided by Italy, where we have our R&D center. Mr. Silvio Montanari, that I introduced to you, is the R&D engineer based in Italy. Then there is a daily interaction with the R&D group led by Mr. Sivamaramakrishna in Madurai, where the factory is. And then there we translate in indoor testing and in outdoor testing whatever has been designed in Italy. Once we get the okay, the green light from India, we bring the products in Europe and we continue the outdoor testing in the race circuit that we mentioned before in Spain, in Austria, and in Italy, with the help of professional riders.
Allora, so
So you can speak some Italian, I see. Yeah, okay.
Allora, you mentioned a while ago that the brand is around 140 sizes. That's huge, and that's a lot of investment. And this is all TVS investment.
Is not all actually, because at the beginning we said also 1,000. The 1,000 actually includes also the other rubber division of the company, but sticking to two-wheelers. Under the 40 is not yet a big number. If we look at our, reference, our premium competitors, the numbers of product is even higher than that. So under the 40 is intended to cover scooter, moped, road application and some off-road. But there is still a lot to come, covering super sport and the heavy tourer. Our final aim is to have 300 sizes at least.
That's a lot. That's in addition to four wheels, like industrial and everything for Eurogrip. It's only for the
two-wheelers.
The B family, Roda, Sport Touring, Climber XC, off-road tires, and Prototype XT.
So that's the right way to call it, the B family plus the.
Yes, this is how we call it,
yes.
because it's not one product only, but it's a range of products that have been developed following the same philosophy, let me say. So, being sold internationally, being compliant with the stricter rules market by market, and comparable with the premium producers.
Adhering to the homologations.
With the homologation. So I understand some tires are OEM and some of the tires are aftermarket. You can buy like the sport touring and everything. Are they also available in OEM? Or do you have a specific tire for the OEM?
We have to split this answer, this answer in two slides. As far as some markets, some traditional markets, India for example, we have two different approaches for OEM and replacement. The European approach and the premium approach is different. Is to have the same product for either OEMs and aftermarket. And this is what we wanna pursue. So we wanna have the same product. Talk Extreme, for example, will be for a very famous brand which ride in MotoGP, and will be for the standard riders as well. So same product, either for race and aftermarket, OEM and aftermarket.
See, I understand that there's a product for the cost and also product for the performance. So different, you have the whole spectrum.
Precisely. We intend to cover the entire spectrum.
See, so let's go to the tires for Reconnect, which is available in the Philippines, and we have I think 12 dealers now. You visited a few shops already?
Yes, we visited a few shops on Monday and Tuesday. Different kind of partner, from wholesalers, distributors, and dealers as well. For sure, the feedback that we got is different according to the role that they play in the market. I would like to have one day also the direct feedback of the riders, because the closer you are to the consumer, to the customer, the better feeling you get back. Otherwise, in terms of, let me say, B2B relationship, the discussion sometimes is focused on pricing, profitability, such a kind of things. We want to have more feedbacks regarding the performances. And this is what we got by some dealers that we visited, especially Monday and Tuesday.
You got the feedback.
Yeah, we got technical feedback.
So that's why you listed a few more tires.
And
Precisely.
And that is why we mentioned the magical brand.
The magical brand. Okay, a few more questions. It's very short. So you mentioned dual compound. This is all for the B-Connect and other, only for the sport tires.
At this point in time, we have two different philosophies for the B-Compound. One is cap and base, which is applied on B-Connect, and the other one is the B-Compound on the tread, so with a compound in the center part of the tire and a different compound on the sidewall, softer, nearby the shoulder, and that will be for road-down, for the real tires of road-down.
The high performance tire.
Precisely.
Okay.
For example, you don't need any B-Compound for off-road tires.
So B-Compound is dual compound.
It's dual compound,
Okay.
yeah.
Oh, last question. Do we have like other tires? We have silica compound for the wet.
Listen, silica is an avoidable ingredient for the tire compound. It's one of the most costly, but what silica trigger is a quicker warm up of the tire and a better performance on wet. As we saw, in comparison with some other tier 1 and tier 2 producers, our performance on wet conditions is really good. I didn't mention the content in silica because it seems to be a little bit too technical, let me say, but the answer definitely is yes, we do use silica in our compound.
Oh, okay. Allora, ultima question. The last question, where can we, if we want to sell Eurogrip, where should we find you? Website or telephone number for the Philippines? Who do we look for?
JDR Arcega Trading. So he is our exclusive importer. So they have the own Facebook page, TikTok, and also Instagram page, which is there over
Just
here.
here?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
We
you-
can write it down here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So for Eurogrip tires at Philippines, please reach out to JDR Arcega Trading.
Okay. Grazie and thank you. This is Mr. Vignesia and Renato, and welcome to the Philippines.
Thank you
Eurogrip.
for having us.
Congratulations to your global launch, and
Thank you so much.
we're excited for your roadmap for 2023 also, and
Next year, hopefully next year we will move forward to 2025 because in terms of idea and in terms of paper, we do already have the range extension and the new product till 2025. But it was too early now to talk about it.
Thank you.
Okay?
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
This is
Thank you.
Moto. Push very hard. Peace.
And drive and ride safely. Ride safely.
And for the dealers, happy selling.
Thank you.
Grazie.